Forbidden. A film ironically enough forbidden from being shown in American theaters after the Hays Code's full enforcement in July of 1934, calling it a glorification of adultery when deciding on its approval for its 1935 re-release. And yeah, there's certainly some adultery here, but nothing too crazy though. It's a shame too, because this film desperately needed something, because there's really nothing cooking here. It's kind of boring. Besides Stanwyck's performance, that only until the end clicked with me, and even that, her motivations are confusing, to put it lightly. Follow me here. So Stanwyck, a librarian, meets this guy on vacation, yada yada yada, they fall in love, but after she comes back and discovers he's a married man, that's the adultery we were talking about. Anyways, after hearing this, she decides to break up with him, without telling them about their unborn child. Years passed, and this guy, should probably name this guy, Bob, is moving up the political ladder. Worried about his image, he decides to visit Lulu, that's Stanwyck's character, and finds out about their daughter, a ripe setup for drama. However, the film takes a weird turn. It makes Lulu an accomplice for hiding her child in plain sight from the press so that Bob's political career doesn't get ruined. They do this by letting Stanwyck's child be raised by Bob's wife for basically her entire adolescence. Like, what? I find it extremely hard that anyone would be down for a situation like this, and anyone who wouldn't give a shit about the baby this long in the first place. Calling this far-fetched is an understatement. It's just really dumb. Should have focused more on the love triangle with the newspaper dude Al. Stanwyck and him honestly have more chemistry than she did with Bob. That's a problem. I just found her and Bob very boring to watch, and no amount of clever number dialogue could help that. It made the emotional ending completely fall flat. Perhaps I'm being too harsh. There's nothing overly offensive or bad about it, but nothing particularly good either. Give or take a scene or two. Forbidden? More like forbidden.